Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. How's everyone doing? Okay, let's jump in. Okay, we have, Frog, Scorpion, Detox and Caution, 13 and 16. Okay, what is this about? What are you detoxing? There is a transition, a change happening, but it's a good change. You know, rainbows come after the rainstorms, right? It has to do with timing. All right, so detox. The Lion, leadership, 40. Okay, Leo energy. All right, what is this detox, caution, and then Lion leader? Page of Cups just flipped up. So let's see, we have the Empress energy. All right, we have the Hermit, Virgo, Three of Pentacles, collaboration, judgment. So something that's been done in the dark is being called out. We have the Hanged One. There's been a pause. And we have the Lovers, 2:02 on the clock, and the Eight of Cups. The Empress, what's underneath? We have the Empress and the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Fool. So there's this new beginning, Temperance 2. The right thing at the right time in the right place. So everything, pinky's itching. Right pinky, not sure what that means, but if you know, you know. The right thing at the right time. So everything has led you up to this moment. Knowing that every event, every thought, anything is connected. So there's been some hidden work that's been done behind the scenes. And you are in this phase of the Hanged Man, which is where you're at a pause. Nothing's happening. It's the choice between sleep or death. It's similar. You're unconscious. You don't know what's happening. You don't know where you go if you astral travel. And then you wake up and you're like, where am I? Okay, death and rebirth throughout lifetimes, 333. So you've been told by how everything's been moving with the Lovers and the Eight of Cups is don't make any moves yet. Because this Eight of Cups is about going somewhere else. Something's not working out and you're just like, okay, I'm going to take my 1 cup and I'm going to start again. Okay, so you have been told to not do that yet. But now we have the Empress, the Eight of Swords, and the Fool. So there's been a shift. So it's allowing you to see the way forward now. Okay, what is the best for me? What is the highest good of all? I think I've said this in the past. I'm wary about praying for others because we don't know what that other person is needing to learn by going through a hardship. I pray for myself. Okay, if I do send prayers out, it's for the highest good, because I don't know why people go through certain things. Perhaps it's, some kind of lesson, some kind of karmic energy that needs to be burned away and repaid in some way. Perhaps it leads someone down another path where they're happier, but there has to be the struggle. Okay, so there's a bit of that energy here. It's like you knew there was something going on behind the scenes. Something kept telling you, don't make a decision yet. Don't do anything yet. Observe, observe, observe. And with the Lovers, it's before you make a choice. But this Lovers card, it's, it's very, very loving. Okay, this is that, that romance. There's a crown in between these two doves. So there's also an apple and a snake, some roses, some calla lilies, the sun, a stained glass sun, which is different than a real sun. Allows light of the sun in, but it creates shapes and patterns that aren't that clear. Okay, so car alarms going off outside. So with the Temperance card here and the Page of Swords underneath it and the Death card, you are being looked after or looked out for by ancestors, by divine guidance. 717 was there. Divine guidance, ancestors, the Death card is here. So there's been this transition. And that's the thing, when you think about a death or a change, you're set free from the life you're living. And it goes into something else, entirely different, right? 10 of Pentacles. That soul energy converges with a bigger soul energy. It's all part of life. Okay. So there's this change that's happening that will allow you to be free. Allow this counterpart also to be free. But there needed to be some time. There needed to be some space. So let's see who... Let me use a different deck. Nope. Use same deck. Who this other counterpart is. Again, we saw the Hermit card, so it could be Virgo. Judgment. I can't remember what that corresponds to. The Empress, Cancer, Taurus, the Fool. I think it's Aries and Gemini. I'm not sure. Okay, so who are we talking about? We have the Hierophant. So this talks about commitment. Okay, so we have Justice. We've got Libra energy here. We've got the Star, Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. 7 of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Hold on a minute. There's a candle down. 1 second. Up. Oh my goodness. Okay. That could have been disastrous if I wasn't sitting here. Watch your candles. Okay. So yeah, there's this karmic, remember karmic, and now, okay, hold on. Oftentimes we hear karmic as someone who's teaching us something, and we have a negative connotation with that. Okay. However, that person themselves is not bad. They're teaching us something. But to someone else, that might be God's gift. Okay? So do your best to, not demonize the person. It's really the experience that's tough. Or you learned something that was difficult. Try not to put it on that particular person, because we all act not at our best, okay? So what happened here is, with this connection, you have been able to heal. They have been able to heal something that has to do with the toxic mother, 1111. Now, again, we're not demonizing people. It's just their behavior. And where do people get behavior? It's learned, for the most part. There are some people that are just born awful. We see them. We see their pictures as children, and you're like, oh yeah, you look like a serial killer as a kid. Okay. But most people, they just learn all these awful behaviors, and it happens because of neglect. Parents that are too busy, parents that are checked out, no parents, okay? Difficult upbringing. So you are healing from your own. Your counterpart is also healing from their own. And the reason why this has happened is because you invested energy and time into this commitment. You did. Because I guarantee it, Pisces, that you could have moved along many times. But something in the back of your mind said, you know what? Let me just see how things go. And this is that part of you that's the healer. So because you didn't give up, because you didn't cut and run, you both healed something that was hurt within you. And now what the universe is doing, because you did that, is blessing both of you. I'm going to say both of you with this Empress energy, which is abundance, which is sharing, which is giving. It feels really good. It's the opposite of a toxic mother situation. It's actually nurturing. But you had to go through some stuff together. Find out these truths. Become free of all this old stuff that was, in your mind, in your heart, weighing you down. Okay, so now what's going on? And that was the thing. You had to answer the call. They had to answer the call. Everyone had to look at themselves. Why am I attracted to this? Or why do I create this? And then decide to change or accept what is. We both had to do it. Yeah, and it wasn't easy. 5 of Wands. A lot of going against the grain. Again, it's easy to say, you are the problem. Well, why are you attracted to that problem? Why does it manifest in every relationship that you have? What's the common denominator? You. And we're figuring that out. I kind of like that. I can stir the pot like that. I can, and I do it because of different feelings that I experienced as a child. Now, hold on. I'm not about wallowing in the past. I'm very much, let's get on with it. Let's choose who we want to be and move forward. However, if there's a pattern that keeps coming up, you've got to look at the past to see where it comes from, so you can look at it and be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to keep creating that. Okay? 9 of Cups. Because once you see what it is, you're free of it. You're like, oh wait, I stir the pot because I want attention. Because I never got attention as a child. Oh, actually, I can give myself attention. I can ask for attention. Be like, hey, can we do this together? Instead of fighting, let's plan things together. It's a different approach, right? So, 4 of Cups. And, that's the thing. We don't see it until we recognize the pattern. It's like, oh, why do I always date cheaters? Oh, okay. What inside of you is attracting that? Is it a worthiness thing? Is it a non-committal thing? Yeah. And do you want to continue that? It's up to you. 5 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's jealousy. There's, it's because your life works out. You get everything that you want. You're never at the short end of the stick, or you never have the fuzzy lollipop for long. It's always, oh wow, that worked out. And it's because of this good nature. It's because you can, you can stand up for yourself. You can push back. You know how to protect yourself now. You know how to ask for help from the divine. Okay, that's who is pushing back for you. With the High Priestess here, it's like you're the baby. You're the favorite baby or favorite pet of the universe. And we all know how we are with our pets. Spoiled, rotten. But they deserve it because they're so sweet and loving and been there when things are very difficult. So, okay, so what's the outcome with this relationship? You learned a lot. Now what? Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, so brand new energy, spark of inspiration, and strength. Okay, I'm going to read this because there's different meanings. So strength, number 8. Courage, calm composure, patience, compassion, persuasion and soft control, tempered force, managing impulses to control anger and force rather than be manipulated by them, unshakable resolve in what will see you through to the desired end. So that's it, Pisces. You changed your perspective. And because of that, you get what you want. Even though, let's just say even, 8 months ago, you would have been like, oh no, this is not. But because you, remember the 8 of Cups, because you didn't do anything, because you were kind, because you were patient, this is where the universe is like, you know what? They fulfilled their karmic lesson. And now it will work out. Whether that working out means you stay together, or that working out means you go your separate ways gently, and you meet someone amazing, and they do too, kumbaya. Okay, let's see, what's at the bottom? Two of Pentacles. It's up to you. Knight of Cups. You get whatever you want. We have the Seven of Cups here. It's reversed. All of these are upright. So you don't want a bunch of options. You know what you want, and you want to go for that. So choose it, even if it looks messy, because it's you and that other person making that choice to be together. Not your friends, not your parents, not your therapist, not YouTube tarot readers. It's you. You know. Okay, so all things take effort. And there's been a lot that's going on behind the scenes by energies that love you. And they're proud of you. Wow. They really are. They're celebrating. Yeah, even that energy that put the test in front of you is smiling because you passed. You were steady with your emotions and loving, and you chose that. And now the sun is here and you get everything that you've ever wanted. So Pisces, be really proud of yourself. You are an example for others. Leo, I don't know, something about Leo. That's what, July, August of next year? Interesting. You know, if you do end this situation, that's when you might meet someone else. So be proud of yourself. Yeah, the energy is shifting quickly. It's up to you. But whatever happens, you've broken a cycle. You will no longer attract a certain kind of person, and you will no longer bring out a certain kind of behavior in people. Yeah, that's exactly what that is with the Sun card. So, Pisces, be proud of yourself. You've done something that is really hard to do. And most people, it takes lifetimes to get to where you're at. All right, Pisces, I love you. We'll see you soon.